I'm finally finishing and releasing a music project from over 6 years ago. Now, for some of you, that might sound just crazy and totally incomprehensible. For others of you, maybe fellow creatives, you may also have projects that have been stuck for years or a long time, and so this might be of particular interest to you. On this exact day, 6 years ago, I recorded Cloud Kaleidoscope, which is a violin live loop composition, which was meant to kick off weekly uploads of the Less Than 3 album, all being one take, under 3 minutes, live looping compositions. And long story short, I couldn't keep up that rhythm. It ended up being way too demanding to try to find a beautiful location to film in, to compose and rehearse well enough to be able to pull that off once a week. And so I didn't stick with it, but I wanted to keep up with the project, so I kept working on the compositions and actually kept recording the videos, thinking that I would get them all ready and then release. And so all through 2020, I was recording, and then I just let myself drop the ball. I let myself get focused on other things. I had it, at least 80% of the way there, and didn't bring it through the completion. I let myself get stuck in self-doubt, frustration, just kind of getting discouraged with the process. And I also let myself get stuck in indecision, where, for some of the compositions, went and played and I thought, ooh, this take was good, we'll use it. For others, it was take after take after take, with each one being quite good, but maybe just some little detail that I didn't quite like, and never getting one that I really liked. And so now I've been going back through and checking through the takes and getting overwhelmed again of like, okay, I kind of understand why past Samuel didn't make a decision, because it's tough, but it's also ridiculous to let this whole thing get stuck. There was one composition specifically, which is part of a chain of compositions where the end of one composition starts the new composition. Like, they're each 3 minutes, but kind of dovetailing as far as how one ends and the next one begins. And one in the middle of those, I didn't think I got a good take of. And I let the entire process just stop. And now when I'm going back and I'm seeing it, and I'm like, well, it's not perfect, but it's totally good enough. Like, it totally works. And later I thought of a new live looping layer that I really like, and a new little motive and harmony part. But I don't need that there. And so I'm using this because it's like, this is good. And it's way more important to me that I become a person that finishes what I start. It's so much more important to me at this point in my life than chasing this perfection and getting frustrated and not putting out what I've been working on. From today, a new live loop composition will be going out every week. I think you'll really like it. Having some perspective on these that I recorded 5-6 years ago, looking back, I think they're quite nice. I really enjoy them. I think you'll like them too. And I'll also be sharing more about this whole process, because it's a deep, energetic process of also like closing these open loops. That this project has been somewhere in the back of my mind, marked as incomplete, but still worth digging into. It hasn't been marked in my mind as abandoned. It's been marked as I'd still like to finish that at some point. And how much energy has that been drawing out of me to have this open loop? And I'm not willing to finish 2025 or start 2026, which I have so many things I'm excited about in 2026, but I really feel the need to wrap this and to let my mind check this off as this is done. And so if you can relate to having projects that are stuck, then I'm going to do my best to share about my process of overcoming this. We'll get deeper into it, and I hope it can be helpful to you and in expressing yourself and getting yourself out there. And I love you. I'll see you soon. Hope you enjoy the compositions. I'm pretty sure you will. And talk to you soon.